We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Game 4 of the NL Division Series. Next. Harold Duncan is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, last outing, Matt, not very good outing for him at all. He only lasted one inning. The stuff wasn't there. He wasn't able to execute. But the best thing that happened, he got a no decision. So now this game, let's see if he's able to give the team some lead, throw the ball.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cincinnati Reds.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Harold Duncan is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, last outing, Matt, not very good outing for him at all. He only lasted one inning. The stuff wasn't there. He wasn't able to execute. But the best thing that happened, he got a no decision. So now this game, let's see if he's able to give the team some lead, throw the ball like he's capable of, and maybe walk away with the W. And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And, yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for him.
At the plate, Ozzie Rivera.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you see there, our winner here will get the Colorado Rockies in the NLCS. At the plate, Fred Stinson.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Fred Stinson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Matt, nobody likes to get blown out, but I look at it this way. I'd rather get blown out and say, forget it, boys. It's time to play ball, instead of losing a 1-run game and thinking all the things you could have done to win that game. Now you're in a situation, go put some runs up and go take it to him. Forget about it. You can't do nothing about a blowout anyway. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Hey, take a cut now. Hit your cuts.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Cody Ashe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cody Ashe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Left field and deep. Cole ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Cody Ashe with a solo home run. His first homer here in the series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Hey, no one down here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Rivera on the grass. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher, Jose Coronado.
One out now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
And the changeup is way low that time. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful. Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses, ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Kevin
Into the box now,
Ruiz.
Kevin Ruiz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, we got 1.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping up to the plate, Isaac Rico.
Pitcher, Isaac Rico.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Gutierrez.
Right fielder.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of the second. Philadelphia is on top, 4-0. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Hernandez is there for it. 1 down. Nick Castellanos now.
Batting 6th. Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Into the box now, Jimmy Veras.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jimmy Veers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid.
0-1, here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
1-1, here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Runners on first with one down. This ball will be chopped foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. That's popped up now towards short right field. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Hashimoto.
Catcher, Jason Hashimoto.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Counts 1-0.
Throw over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 2 full. Phillies lead this one 4-0. Digging in for his second at bat, David Maeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Maeda.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series as they extend the lead to 5-0. Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark, and our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat.
The left fielder, number
Standing in now, Alonso Nieto. Yes, he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Cody Ashe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Landrum comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Belt.
Hey, 2 away. 2 away.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Poe is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds nothing. Now at the plate, Jason Hashimoto. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And a neck high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Harold Duncan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Boy, nice lead, nice lead.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2-0 pitch on the way. Now a hard liner toward short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes, if you help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get it together on the mound as well.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Coe.
Stepping in now, Colby Coe, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Get your pitch right here.
Hey,
here's the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Phil Landrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He popped out in his first trip.
Come on, let it fly right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Into the box now, Ozzie Rivera. Hit hard up the middle. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score. They show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Now batting,
Hey, let it fly.
center fielder.
Into the box, Fred Stinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, down. Get your pitch up there. No, that's
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hey, wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Second and third here. 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Fastball too high. Ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding in once again,
The right fielder,
Giancarlo
number
Stanton.
27.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stanton.
Hey, let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Dribbled back toward the mound. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. The Phillies lead it 5-2. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Jose
off for Philadelphia.
Coronado. He'll try to get it going here to
Jose
begin the 4th.
Coronado.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Standing in now,
Ruiz.
Kevin Ruiz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Hey, nobody.
0-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Isaac Rico. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
Hey, the play's at 2. Let's roll that, Pong.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In now, Danny Gutierrez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cole sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Too high. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, and it remains 5-2. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning.
17.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Lance. Let's go.
That's a ball.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Jimmy Veras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jimmy
See it up.
Veras.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Let's go now. One time.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jason Hashimoto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. Phillies on top 5-2. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Hit out towards second. Rivera is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again. David Maeda comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Ready for another shot now. Alonso Nieto 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
One down now, 1 down.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Fouled back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Third baseman, number 25.
Here's Cody Ashe, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Two and 0 count, and the pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. They're still out in front, 5-2. Rodrigo Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
25, Rodrigo Rodriguez.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now. Ball one.
And that misses, ball one.
No strike. Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kids.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe get your pitch up there.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Let's go right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Into the box
Colby
now. Colby Coe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch. Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here we go now.
Here he comes on 2-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Into the box now, Phil Landrum, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, we're pacing up there.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, what time? Right now.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Into the box, Ozzie Rivera.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground is short. Maeda takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready now, Fred Stinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fred Stinson.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Hey, one time, right now.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds 4. Brett Pineda takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Brett Pineda.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Veras moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Coronado.
Catcher.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Where's it first here?
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That is the only way you're going to hit that ball. The ball's fading away from you. He stayed with it and drove it to the opposite field. He tried to pull it, he would have rolled over.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Standing in now, Kevin Ruiz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, roll it up. Plays it too.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Hey, we got one out here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's a liner caught by Castellanos at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Hector Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Hector Sanchez.
Get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Danny Gutierrez will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Get ahead right now.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Line toward right center. Stinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Phillies 6 and the Reds 4. Ronald Morales enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19, Ronald Morales.
At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jimmy Veras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hashimoto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He'll try again, 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. To short. Played on the backhand. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Brian Paquette will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Paquette.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Here's the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
The left fielder, number 22.
In now, Colby Coe. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Bobby Cabrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Bobby Cabrera.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Hernandez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Striding in once again, David Maeda. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Maeda.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
3-1. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Alonso Nieto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw over, being especially careful here. The 0-1 on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the upper deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 4th long ball of this series, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Third baseman.
Here's Cody Ashe.
Cody Ashe.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
One down.
The pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted into center field. Stinson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brandon Belt.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Castellanos is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Phillies 8th and the Reds 6. Digging in once again, Phil Landrum. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Landrum.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Josh Mason
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Rivera. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Landrum rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Up next for Cincinnati, center fielder Fred Stinson.
Into the box, Fred Stinson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score is the runner from third, and we are tied here in game 4. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Let it rip. Let's go. Man, let it rip one time. Drive it. Let's go right here.
And that misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Here's the 2-1. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Castellanos.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Yeah, let's go now one time.
Hey, you can do it. No one back. Let's go.
0-1, here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
One pitch right here. Come out.
High in the air out to center field. Ruiz has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Now batting, Jimmy Veras.
Now batting, the
Hey,
shortstop,
boy.
Jimmy Beers.
Hey, your pitch. Try to deep, huh? Here you go.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball that he's looking at. Well, why did he look? Because it was great location. Hit a good spot. You can do that 89 if you're hitting your spots.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Hey, your pitch, huh? Hey, see it.
Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Come on, Jack.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Johnny Miles is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
28.
Dino
Johnny
Batista
Miles
is into the ball game as
now
well, as he'll
playing third
slide
base
into
and
the
batting in the
pitcher's
ninth
spot, hitting 9th
Number
now on the
43,
double switch.
Dino
Stepping
Batista.
in, Jose Coronado. And this tie ball game is a battle of the
Leading off
bullpens
for
now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that,
Catcher.
Dan.
Bullpens are
Jose
such a big part of
Coronado.
baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, no one down here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cole going back on it, still ranging back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left, his first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I'll tell you, he was already enjoying a good night at the plate, but that homer just cements it as one of those nights he won't soon forget. He's making it look easy up there.
Cody Allen is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 40, Cody Allen.
Standing in now, Kevin Ruiz. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Okay, all right, here we go now.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Number 47, Juan Cabrera.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball just a bit high. One out, nobody on.
Come on, guys.
Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Danny Gutierrez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Gutierrez.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Nope,
And a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Get down here.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Hashimoto recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 9-8. Joe Barry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Joe Barry.
Put a good swing on it.
Digging
Here we
in
go.
the switch hitter, Jason Hashimoto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. In now, Dino Batista, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Right here, one time.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Colby Cole, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Come on.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. This is pulled into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 8 full here in game 4. Phillies lead this one 9-8. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to the broadcast on MLB Network. Rob Ruiz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hernandez.
Hey, we got no one here.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
The batter, shortstop, David Maeda.
In now, David Maeda, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Going down here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they jump ahead by 3.
Wow, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
Into the box, Alonso Nieto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Stinson has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Kobayashi. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, push it first, push it first.
Now the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 11 and the Reds 8. Joshua Hudgens is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Joshua Hudgens.
Digging in and looking for more. Phil Landrum. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Phil Landrum.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hey, John, here we go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Matt, this is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ozzie Rivera. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Ruiz is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Fred Stinson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No one better. Clutch up right now,
The 1-0 delivery. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Come on, baby. Beat up. Right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
All right, come on now. Let's ride.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Lenny Pruitt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lenny Pruitt.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready now, Jimmy Veras. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
Here we go. These are right here. Hey, shirt turn.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, try the man. Need you right here.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
3-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Hey, right guy, right way. Keep go.
Hey, keep it going.
Here's the 3-0.
Your turn.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go. Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Set. Here's the 3-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Let's go. Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Hey, let the can up
Has
there,
them down to
hold
their
on back.
final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Phillies have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia.